3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Anderson. Anderson, and you're watching freaking KJAG TV.
Loud and proud, it's Jiggy Jaguar from JiggyJaguar.com.
Thank you. Good night.
Ownership, undeserved, nothing spent, only burnt to ash, nothing ever lasts. Reborn, revenge of the fall, no sensory matter, the shape of a man, walking dead man, with a new set of life, it can see through my soul.
Let's roll. Okay. Names and instruments.
I'm Trent. I play the drums and do some backup vocals.
I'm Tim. I play bass.
Tim, vocals. Matt, I play the trumpet. No, I'm a singer.
Eric, guitars and vocals.
That is the Inflection.
Yeah.
How long have you all been together?
That's a good question.
Off and on about 3 years.
Say 3 years. Yeah, 3 years.
3 years. What are you all currently working on?
We're getting ready to release our first album.
Yes, I'd like to know.
April 1st, we're going to release our first album, The Human Extrusion. It's going to be
right here at the Rusty Needle.
Yeah, we'll be back here.
April Fool's Day. Yeah.
Okay,
So it's just a joke. We're kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
No,
okay,
but seriously,
okay.
come out anyway.
Seriously.
Friday night, April 1st. Bed.
Now tell me about the current album. How long did it take to put together?
Some of the songs over the span of the 3 years we've been together, a couple of them have been more recent.
Painfully conceived.
There have been other songs that were brought up in that time, but we felt that those are the best for what we could afford for our first release. It just happened out that way. It was the best songs that we felt, and it is a full-length release. Our songs average about 5 to 6 minutes long, so it is a full-length release.
How important do you feel the lyrics are to your albums or to the music that you create?
Well, the concept.
Each song has its own individual concept for this album, and yeah, it's very important. They do have a lot of meaning to each and every one of us.
I think that is the point of writing a song. The point of writing a song is to have the concept match the music as best as it can. You want to convey the emotion, you want to convey, what you're saying, and get the point across on multiple levels, music and words.
Now, do you all contribute to the writing process, or?
We all contribute to the writing process in different ways. I'm not much of a lyricist myself, but I help with the musical compositions. Me, Trent, and Eric write out a lot of the parts, and then the rest of the band, other than myself, help out with the lyrics.
Does he come up with the lyrics first, or do you have to have a beat, or how does that process work for you all?
It depends. Sometimes you feel something and you have lyrics that just come out of you, and we write songs for that.
We've done it both ways.
Yeah.
We've written them before and after the music's written.
As artists, what defines success for you all?
Oh, shit.
That's the big
Shit,
question.
fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck.
A round of applause, some love. Change the stage.
Having people that come up to you after a show and say, "We love your music. How can we hear you guys again?" That's success for us. That's what we like.
Now, what first got you all into wanting to perform?
Tool. That was my first ever inspiration. It was my true inspiration. I mean, I didn't want to duplicate that. I didn't want to do the same thing, but it definitely drove me to want to express myself. You know, I'm sure we all have different bands, but that was what was it for me. Tool. I mean, that made me want to speak my mind. So, for me personally,
MTV circa 1988.
yeah. before all that shit. Before
That shows our age
teenagers
right
were
there.
pregnant.
Your age.
This
Not
guy's-
me.
he's a youngster.
No, for me, my dad has been in and out of bands since he was 16, and I grew up around that environment, and I always wanted to play music. He got me into music at a very early age, and just going and getting to see him play, I knew that's what I wanted to do with my life.
Gay.
Gay, very gay.
No.
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that.
He meant it.
You all have been together for 3 years. Where do you all see yourselves in the next 3 years?
Melting faces.
No, man,
Not
Madison
playing
Square
the
Garden.
rusty needle.
We're there. We're doing it. We'll be there.
Wherever
3 years.
Wherever they're in Texas.
We'll remember. We'll look back on this, and we'll see.
Now, what's currently playing, you know, as far as in your on your iPod or CD player, tape deck, 8-track, I don't know what we all have.
You know, as these guys, you don't want to hear what's on my.
Yeah.
No, I want to know.
I got a lot of Mastodon going on. Nothing more. I listen to a lot of those guys. Maximum the Hormone. If you can handle that. I don't think you
Opeth,
can.
of course. King Diamond. A little bit of Led Zeppelin. That's what's been playing on my stuff recently. I listen to a lot of instrumental stuff.
I like Christina Aguilera.
I've got a really
She's
big.
on top of it.
I listen to a lot of like Isley Brothers, old school funk music is what I've been into for the past forever, and that's not a whole lot of metal. I like a lot of In This Moment, Mastodon, Opeth, Atlas, Monuments, and a lot
Born of Osiris.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chimera and Tool is one of my big influences.
I didn't know that.
Metallica. I mean, always everybody likes Metallica.
I don't know.
Slipknot's a pretty big,
It's okay. It's his.
big influence also.
You can have that.
I like
It's
that.
okay.
Have it.
I like to agree.
I can disagree.
Do the artists you currently listen to, do they have an impact on your music?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
I suppose
Yeah.
they do.
Absolutely.
How did the group get together originally?
By fate.
Pure man love.
We started with a different band, and their drummer quit, and I came on with them, and it was Tim and Eric. They were part of that band that I joined, and it kind of fell apart, and Eric and I kind of brought it back from the ashes. But prior to that, Eric and Tim was in a band called Inflection long before what we have now. So it's come a long ways since 2004. That's when you guys started it. So it's come a long way.
And music.
Now, what does inflection mean to you, the name itself?
It means it's a change of perception using sound and the way you would inflect your voice to portray a certain emotion, statement. Anime.
Word. Absolutely.
I agree.
Is there any certain person that made you, or that may have influenced your music?
On an individual basis, I would say that I am heavily influenced by Mendez from Opeth, very much so, and Les Claypool is my absolute hero.
I heard a
So there's
band.
very much of that.
I heard a band when it's about 10 years ago, but I heard this band and they were called The Sound and the Fury. and they were amazing. They're absolutely amazing, and it moved me. And I was there for a music festival, and I was watching everybody. I was the only guy wearing a Tool shirt all day long through this show. No, it was amazing. I was the only guy wearing a Tool shirt, and they came out, and he went, hey, 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 and he was pointing at me, and I was the only guy wearing a Tool shirt, and that changed my life. That was the moment. That really was the moment that I decided that that's what I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to be up there in front of people. I knew. I told myself I could do that. I can do this. You know, like, that was the moment for me. Changed. Sound of the Fury. You can't even fucking find them. And they're fucking amazing. Seriously amazing band. Like, you'll never find them. And it changed my life. For sure. Made me want to pour my heart out in front of people. Because they did.
Being that somebody else was able to influence you, is there any way that you feel like you could, is there anything that you would say to influence the next generation, or just anybody else that's wanting to start?
I would say that, you know, just listen to as much music as you possibly can.
Don't give up.
Don't just limit yourself to genres or anything like that. Listen to everything. Look deep into the past and look at everything that's out now.
Don't listen to what people say, man. Do your own
don't
thing.
listen to what people say. Do your own thing.
Do your own thing.
In fact, don't listen to any music ever and just come up with whatever you can.
Create your own.
Yeah.
Okay, before we go, is there any embarrassing moments that you guys feel free to share?
One time I shit my pants.
I think we're all right on that.
As far as performing.
That one time I shit my pants.
No.
On stage, right?
On stage. Now there's several times where, you know, things cut out or guitar straps fall off.
Mess up a song so bad
you gotta keep going.
over.
Mess up a song so bad you gotta start it over. That's a bad one.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
Is there anything that we don't know about Inflection that y'all would like to share with us?
We're very, very, very sensitive.
We're very, yes.
Yeah.
So sensitive.
And we love each other very much. We're embarrassed by that, though. We don't admit that very often. Oh, you.
Let the music do the talking. I mean, that's all I have to say.
Absolutely.
Let the music do the talking.
Where can we find your music?
We're releasing our CD. You can find it here, April 1st.
Absolutely.
At the Rusty Needle. We're going to be releasing our CD. And that's going to be where you can pick it up. Facebook, check us out, Inflection, Kansas. That's how you'll find us.
All right, well, thank you guys. I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.